Detroit teen invited to speak at the TED Youth Conference in New York City, focusing on breaking down stereotypes.
Yeah, that's why he's this week's All-Star. Henry LaFlame has his story. Check it out.
At just 17 years old, Brandon Allen is giving TED Talks nationwide. He's become an inspiration and role model to students and teachers at John Glenn High School, and that's why they nominated him to be one of our All-Stars.
He's a role model, like someone we can look up to.
It makes me want to work harder, and I'm more motivated because of him.
Whether he's on a big stage or walking down the halls of John Glenn High School, people take notice of Brandon Allen.
A TED Talk, well, TED stands for Technology, Entertainment, and Design, and it's a platform where students, adults have the opportunity to talk about something that they're passionate about.
I'm talking trendsetters and vintage sweaters.
He was part of a handful of teens asked to speak at the TED Youth Conference in New York, sharing his passion for pop culture and a determination to break the very stereotypes he faces every day.
The stereotype for an African-American male is that, you know, that we don't do anything with our lives. We just kind of maybe take the hand or the card that we're dealt. Breaking the barriers and making people understand that equality is important and it shouldn't be overlooked. You know, people can talk about it, but I think it's more so what you do to to change it.
It's his mission that's changing the culture of John Glenn High School.
It makes me disregard all stereotypes. It makes me think that we're all equal in a sense, because it doesn't matter where you come from or what you've been through, you can always achieve.
Teachers say he's setting an example as a 17-year-old Detroit native destined for big things.
He walked the same streets, the same hallways. He, dealt with all the high school issues that you did, and look at him.
Making strides, breaking barriers, an all-star influencing his peers and future generations to follow in his footsteps.
Brandon is an all-star because he is making an impact not only in the school here at John Glenn High School, but in the state of Michigan and across the country.
We want to know who you think should be our next All-Star. Just head to WXYZ.com/All-Stars and fill out the submission form. Now, Brandon tells us he plans to go into broadcast journalism as he heads to college next year and currently is working on his next TED Talk. For the Now Detroit, I'm Henry LaFlame.
Way to go, Brandon. What a great young man.